Hey, this is Pastor Russ, and I want to take a few moments to share with you how to recruit people to your team. Now, I highly suggest that you do two things. Number one, pray. Pray that God sends you the right people, not the perfect person. Pray that God shows you who to recruit. He'll speak to your heart about that. And pray that God will give you favor with the people that you try to reach. Now, once you've prayed, I want you to do the second thing, which is practice some patience. In an abundance of urgency, we make more mistakes. So slow down. Wait and see is a good rule of thumb. Watch people. How do they interact with others? Are they a team player? All of the things that you're looking for, you want to observe in them. And if you just sit back and watch and never do anything, it'll probably end up being too late before you can get something done. So, how do you ask somebody to be on your team? Well, let's start here. Don't come off like a used car salesman, pushy and desperate. Here's the deal. If you look like you're drowning, they think you're going to take them with you. So, relax. Just talk to them. Also, don't take the first breathing human you come across, okay? I've already talked about being desperate and being impatient, but sometimes out of anger, we'll just do whatever. Problem is that you will get whatever in return and you're not going to like it. Also, know why your team exists. What is their purpose? You have to be able to articulate the why behind the team ministry. If you can't communicate that, they don't know what to do. So it's critical that you are able to articulate that and say that to them just in a sentence. It doesn't have to be very detailed, but clear. Clarity is always powerful. Also, know how to take care of your team. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care about them. John Maxwell and some other people said something very similar to that. When you build a team that knows that you love them, they will love you. And you will attract people to your team because they want to be a part of it too. So pray with them, ask them how they're doing, be patient with them, work with them when life is being tough to them and they're struggling. It isn't the pastor's job to recruit people for you. All he can do is make something aware, but awareness never makes people step up and say, yes, this is what I want to do. You're the face of your ministry. They want to follow you. So an announcement has never produced anyone who would have the heart to serve any team ever. So we will lead them from the platform to serve. It's your responsibility to ask them to serve. Know what kind of person that you're trying to recruit. There's another video soon that's going to be coming up talking about the 5 C's. It used to be 4, added a 5th. So the 5 C's of leadership. Understand the qualifications of your ministry position, okay? Some require more in-depth preparation than others, but also know what kind of personality and temperament that you are looking for. If you're recruiting greeters, talking to the local grouch probably isn't the best idea you've ever had. If you're recruiting for the AV team, the person who hates computers or hates their smartphone, they're not your person, okay? Have a 60-second pitch ready. Now, I know that sounds kind of cheap, but people are very short on time. And that pitch that you put together really helps you to focus on what's important and get rid of everything else that isn't. It needs to be clear and concise. Tell them exactly what they'll be doing, why you think they'll be great in that position, and then after 60 seconds, shut up. Let them ask questions. So don't text your pitch to someone. Talk to them in person. This is personal. Make it personable. Always be on the look for new talent. No one serves in a capacity of ministry forever. Also, introducing new people into your team keeps it fresh and alive and ever changing. Don't try to get a commitment out of them when you first ask them. Sometimes just let them think about it. You want them to make a good decision and buy into it. So ask if you can set up a follow-up meeting or a phone call later and just see if they have any further questions. And no today doesn't mean they will say no 6 months from now, okay? Always keep the door open, but if you never ask, they'll never answer. So now that you're armed with this, and I hope you took good notes, think about who you are going to approach, who you are going to watch. Think about how you are going to approach this. Many times as a team leader, we get so caught up in the busyness, we don't pay attention to the future. We're always focused in the moment. But I need you to look ahead. I need you to look for people, new people to serve on your team that you can get to know and ask soon to be a part of what you're doing. So take the time, get ready to talk to them. Don't ambush them. Just a minute after church, and then let them give you a call later. I'm praying for you. I know you're going to be successful. And if you follow these rules here, I guarantee you're going to start recruiting people for your team sooner than later.